Eh, av ja, avbryta resan till jag tror fan vad skulle han till Töcksfors? Va? Ja, Töcksfors. Ja, tydligen. Jag förstår inte varför heller. Vart vad jag skulle göra? Jag hade ju en plan. What was my plan? Investigation. Jag har 2 sådana. Alkohol. Den boken. Caretaker books. Den är klar, den är klar. Ja, just det. L. Al-Ghuruf. Vad är Al-Ghuruf duns då? Wilderness Al-Ghuruf. Jag upptäckte den. Vi har tagit caretaker boxen. Okej, där då.
نتوقف لرؤية صغار الجمال.
Vet du vad jag är? Jag vet vad jag är. Ledig nästa vecka när 10.2 släpps. Släpps på onsdag. Ja. Ja. You know where to find me. Och sen fredag. Nästa vecka är det mycket. Onsdag 10.2. Och så till onsdagen. Fredagen. Kod. Vet du det? Bra. Jag känner. Ja, då kan jag behöva.
بتلك النظرية
لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن يعقوب بن الليث الذي يدعى الصفار. قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب السند هند. يا للذكاء ذلك المدعو سنة شخص ذكي سيقدمه إلينا في درس الأسبوع المقبل إن أردت.
I need your help, my friend.
Vilken jävla knapp var det då? Jag glömde bort vilken knapp det är på liksom. Lost book. Vad ska jag där göra?
الموضوع في حديثي عن
Det är ha några böcker till honom.
Do you have something for me? Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here.
Scholar favorite talk.
كان إخباره وعليك نقله.
Ali.
كان الاعتماد على الأغاني.
Det är kista jag inte kommer åt heller.
تلك المشكلة عن تقلبات الحصص الثمانية أشهر.
I should check the second floor.
حسنا علامة كل ذلك.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Hold on.
It was your time.
Jag måste flytta. Move the body! Body. Igen här. Monsieur. S'il vous plaît. Remain silent in the library. Oj. Oh. Måste jag se dem för att göra den här grejen? Hoppa.
Bloody mess. That's nothing. I saw worse in the Eastern campaigns. But this is a library. We should do something. They don't pay me enough to care.
Nu är det mysko. Nu är det mysko. Joink. Library etiquette. Men vart är han då?
هناك فرص كثيرة للاندهاش.
Damn you! Yeah!
Meh.
Stammer's full of tricks!
Den kissan lite här.
The caretaker of books.
Hey. Halt!
Hold the heart.
He's dead. But he wrote Mansach in his own blood. I wonder. Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying.
Horrifying.
I should hurry.
المعلم حنين اليوم
الذي يدعى الصفار.
أتعرف تلك المشكلة؟ لقد أعددت للتو
ذلك المدعو سنجد أنه أراد مني البيزنطي الذكي ابن لوقا بالأمس.
Better keep my eyes open.
يصلحونها بالقرب منا؟ يتوقفون عند أفريقيا أصدقاؤنا الأغالبة رغم أنهم
Show me the path ahead. They are vigilant. Best not go now, Enkidu.
يقطعون الطوب ويرصونه خارج الزبيدية الذي يتناول البصريات. سأحتاج إلى استعارته مجددا أطلق. إن به فكرة
ماذا يجري؟
لكني لا
What? Our books will only bring you sorrow. Mother said, go into business, get a market stall, be happy. If only I had listened. How right you are. If I start blowing the smoke.
ولا يزال المسكين راكدا هناك تحت الأرض.
خالص.
Attention! Prepare the prisoner on Zahran's orders.
Now.
Hade 1300 för däck. Jag har ingen val. Ja, och då blir det alltså 5 och 2 för 4. De ska ha 6 och 6.
Who has a clear path? A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key.
Hold on! Have a heart. The man's not had a good meal in days. We got our orders. Nobody goes into city gates. Poor guy. Locked up with a bunch of books. I'd go mad.
Hey!
I need a key.
Rest in peace.
Badurai is getting worse.
Come on!
Bandits assault.
We'll corner the rat.
Will on the Porter Road. The Amir will
Won't run so well once I pluck those eyes out.
Vad fan ska jag knacka det då?
You think Nabil will win the wrestling again this year? He's getting older.
Hold on.
And have you seen
What's happening?
Al-Sham
Someone in
orders?
trouble. What's going on?
Fan. Hoppa. Han ja, det är ju klart. Yes.
You ever think about being old? I mean, too old to do this? My knees are already aching. And my eyes aren't what they used to be.
My. Victorian.
Looking good for my staying awake much longer.
This? Now this is boring.
What? Now you pay!
Sorry my friend, sorry my friend, sorry. Scusa.
Don't kill me! Please! Give me more time! I almost cracked it!
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book? I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me.
Jävlar. Kattjävel. Shimao. Ja. Så ja.
This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference. Or something more sinister. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order. This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop.
Jaha, ja. Det är dags att vänta med kaffe efter det här alltså. Hassanen.
My shoulder fan. They always fall for it. Save my backside.
قرأت رسالة ابن لوقا في الفرق بين الروح والنفس. لا أدري ما
أنت لا تغضبني.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Det är hans stöjt eller? Could be.
What see you, my friend?
Help! Someone help!
Hey, I'm cool.
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
Nej. Ingen här. No guards, no nothing. Oh god. Don't you? Oh, fan. Ska hon nycka någonstans här då? Men från det var vart hon har lagt nyckel. What is this key? Men sluta klättra. Också nyckel. Ha. Är jag dum i huvudet eller? Kom in då. Vad är jag? Eller? Nej. Då får jag så komma åt nyckeln. Ja, bakvägen uppe. Nice. The back door. En kattjävel till det. Ja, då kan vi komma in här. Men för att ta kist. Chester. Knight Sword Upgrade Schematic. Det är jag ute efter. Ute efter hennes jävla... in här då. Baksidan. Det var ett trasigt fönster. För mig.
Another book of poetry by Harib. She definitely is popular in certain circles.
I'll go. Vad missade du?
Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Nah.
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
Bye.
What? Hey! Die! Yes! You see?
Aj! Nej! Ring. Hilfe, Steppmoda. Hilfe.
A Thabin member is near.
Vad betyder det här då? Jag springer, Koffe, jag
Thought that
springer.
strange book would get their
Han jobbar inte,
paperwork
Hugge, va?
functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
Du var väl aldrig alltid ledig. Stillestånd nu bara med såna grejer med klassen. Kul. Vad får ta snön då? Snö. Fan, det här är fan nästan snöstorm.
نتوقف لرؤية صغار الجمال في طريق العودة.
هل قرأت أحدث
Almost snowstorm.
إنهم يحتجزون عليا الأعور في سجن المخبر.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
كل ذلك إذن.
Upp därifrån då. Upp och hej. Och klättra.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
Ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it the Great Work.
Ja, det kan det bli. Jag ska jobba, men jag kommer hem sen. Så det kan bli lite.
I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Och du ska söva tidigt. Såklart.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go. Spy out this puzzle with care.
Halv 10 tror jag.
Blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Det blir fler dagar. Reporter trafik. Fan, fick nu vara schematic. Fan, vad är det för skit då? Det är inte vapen i sig, va? Visst är det Blacksmith and Baghdad. Någon Blacksmith. Det är ingen Blacksmith. Jo, det var en Blacksmith. Det var därför det var vapen. Du känns som en riktigt bra Blacksmith. Hallå? Okej. Nej. inte vad du med för pratar då? Varför kan jag inte...
Products and items must be marked by the official seal. Remember to check.
Jag förstår inte varför jag inte kan prata med honom. Skitsamma.
Citizens of Baghdad, the rebels have met a new defeat. Rejoice in our Khalifa's swift reprisal against those who would deny his authority.
أما جربت ذلك الخبر؟
Go away.
تابع جيدا الأخبار الوالدة.
About the races, you go on.
Vad har jag låst upp? Jungle Folks Bar. Aha. Aha, path. Ifrån ska välja tool är bra, men jag klassar upp mer tool. Nej, fuck it. Everything leads to the mask. Al-Erbizu.
لا تثر غضبي أيها الكلب.
Samma med goda den. Attend the symposium.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
أراهن على تسلق شجرة الصفصاف القديمة أسرع منك.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share wisdom.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
سعادة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
Ja, eavesdrop. Ja, där har vi lite
Where is Arib
man.
al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
I need some more coffee. 1 second. Ta hand om Koffe, vi hörs sen. Ha så kul på jobbet. Ha det roligt. Gör försiktigt.
أنا تعتقد أنه أراد منا غير معقول. لقد راجعت الأمر 100 مرة. مستحيل أن الفتن التي نسمع بها.
The translator. What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
إذا أقبل علي دخيل.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Sista där.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Okay. Nu ska vi se. We go outside. The poor arm is resting in the... It's an outside.
لقد صرح الفرغاني في كتاب
Vad fan blir det då?
مرة أخرى سيتصدى الخليفة لخطوة كهذه بالتأكيد.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Men jag får springa eller?
واقعا دوست داشتم کمی از اون
Det var allt.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Hey, to you too.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
زردالوها فایده داره؟ واقعا برای این فصل
إذا أقبل علي دليل فإني أرسله دائما نحن بين يدينا لا أدري ما إذا كنت أعمل.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Jaha.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Ooh. Jaha.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
معشر العجوز بعد المغرب.
Röra
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
They look like somebody about to get his skull ripped. Fraud Fazel went into hiding. Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Use of tools. Yeah. nyckeln där alltså.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Det är frågan.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. It makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here.
أول متى أفعله
دائرة في حينا.
رائحتها سيئة في لقد طور صاحب الشرطة قبل العشاء.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
Fazl's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fozzle's
use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Jag ska upp här eller? Oh. Jag vet inte ens vad jag ska göra här. Jag är ju smoked alltså.
Hold on. Meet your god!
Men, slåss då.
I've got all day.
Säkert. Säkert. Trångt jävligt.
I love a good wrangling. Doesn't come. Try it again.
Hilfe.
Your own mother won't recognize what's left of you.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Yoink. För boken strävar det mot den då.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Aha. It's a book on astronomy.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Garden bara alltså.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Det är bara blanda in nog. Så, hoppa ner, hoppa.
I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Klart. Jaha. Så ingenting av värde här eller? Threatening letter. Guld, thank you. Den är på plats. Chosen. Let's go.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Ormjävel. Nothing.
Wait, what?
Very good.
Hold on!
Måste finnas någonting roligt om den här pölarna.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Hey!
Jag behöver dra han dit, han kan vara kvar där.
What just happened? What the?
Bad day.
Scusa. Ska vi se, finns... Åh. Nej, det kommer inte kunna springa ut där.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Robes.
What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Ja. Wow, vilket det.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This will not look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shining place.
Next subject! In here, now!
Oh. Booga booga.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Participate in the ritual.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, All we see is darkness.
Nu kommer den jäveln igen.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
Ah.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Ah, la camel.
وكاد يسقط أرضا مرة أخرى. لا يوجد خط ولا يمكن.
كنت متأخرة. لقد أعددت للتو بعض.
أنا كل ذي ستتضرم متفايز.
Peki.
Keep your distance.
Går ladda ska jag bara lämna in här. Går ladda ska jag bara lämna in här. Turn in the west.
Hamza was at it again this morning, taunting the new kid and stealing his...
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
النوبيزم.
I know you don't get angry often, but we'll have to do something.
Jag fixar skit här eller?
Hello again, Tebed.
Welcome. Do you have more questions?
Thank you, Tebed. That is all for now. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
I am sure you have not been idle?
Take a look.
Noise maker. Trap. Smoke bomb. Då fick jag inte.
Seen enough?
Yes.
Your help is invaluable.
Farewell.
Invaluable. Costume ghost. Right. Got it. Save. Thank you for today.